Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Mommy and the 4-pack. Today we went to Walmart in hopes to get me some dinner with a $10 budget. Yep, you heard that right, me. Well, I'm going to make enough for me and the 4-pack, but this is mainly for me. I just got off work and I'm starving. You know what people say to me all the time? Rachel, you work at a restaurant. Why don't you eat from there? When it's time for me to go, I'm ready to go. I don't like to sit around and wait for food to be cooked. I'm out of there. I kid you not, I've been working at this restaurant for 18 years, and I can count on one hand how many times I've gone in there to eat when I was not working. Once. Literally. Once. And that was before I had kids. When I'm not working, I don't want to be there. So when they cut me, I'm trying to get out of those doors as quick as possible. I literally go to work just to make money. I am not one of those people who... Anyway, we're having pork and beans and weenies and rice. Yes, I haven't had this in a while. Throwback. And y'all, when you haven't had this in a long time, it's good. And I've been craving it for about 2-3 weeks now. And I'm curious to see if Maddie's gonna like it. The last time we had it, she was like 1.5, so she didn't really eat much of it. But now that she's 2, she has more of an appetite. I got 2 12-ounce cans of Van Camp's pork and beans. This 1-pound bag of rice here, priced at 92 cents. I put that in our cart. And I headed over to get us some wieners. Garcia sausages. They changed the packaging on those. My mom used to buy those a lot for us. Those with some ketchup, mustard, and some bread. Oh, yeah. Y'all get into these hot dogs. Chili cheese stuffed hot dogs for $2.50. They also have the cheese stuffed hot dogs for $2.50. Not bad. Well, I ended up getting 2 packs of these wieners here for $2.50 each. These are some long hot dogs. I put those in our cart. This is what our cart looked like. And y'all, get into the price of these hot dogs. $5.97. $6 for 24 hot dogs. Bun size at that. So if any of y'all got a lot of kids, like 6, 7, or 8 kids, there you go. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I know most of y'all are going to say, oh, those hot dogs aren't good. They're made with this and they're made with that. So what? I'm pretty sure you've eaten a hot dog that wasn't beef before. And you're still here judging. And it's not like one person is going to sit up there and eat a whole pack of hot dogs. Just bless your food and you'll be all right. Jeez. $9.66. We stayed in budget, folks. I'm sorry if I came off as a mad woman, but trust me, I'm not. I'm actually very happy and at peace. It's just the judging is at an all-time high right now. Like, do people not understand that we're all going to die? So why waste your time judging others? Listen here, no one is perfect, right? We're all in agreement with that. With that being said, judge yourself. Don't judge others. I don't know about y'all, but I want to go to heaven. As soon as we got home, I sliced the hot dogs and I got a pan and I put it on the stove. But then I realized that that pan was too small. So I got a bigger one and I put my hot dogs in it. That is a lot of hot dogs, y'all. I don't think those 2 cans of pork and beans is going to be enough. I put a little butter in the pan and I cooked the hot dogs. Now, when we used to have this meal when I was a kid, I don't think my parents cooked the hot dogs. I mean, they did, but they did it all together, not separately. And I've gotten a little older and y'all know how I like my food. Dead. Now, this meal is pretty quick, easy, simple, which is a good thing because I'm starving. While I was cooking my hot dogs, I put my rice on to cook. Then I opened my Van Camp's pork and beans. I poured those into a pot. This is me pouring the pork and beans into a pot. Then I thought to myself, Rachel, I think you could use some more pork and beans. So I looked in the cabinet and sure enough, we got us some pork and beans. But I have to check the date on these because I've had these for a while. Let's see, November 2nd, 2025. We're good. I opened those, poured those into the pot. I mixed them up real good. I added a little brown sugar. I know that looks like a lot, but it's really not. I mixed that up real good. I tasted it. I know what it was missing. Some sugar. Now, some people add mustard, barbecue sauce, etc. to theirs. Not me. Mine just need to be a little sweet. I know y'all are probably thinking, a little sweet? That's a lot. Well, looks can be deceiving. Look at my hot dogs, y'all. They look so good, but I burnt the bottom of the pan. I added my wieners to the beans, mixed it up a little bit. I let it simmer for about 5 to 6, 7 minutes. I don't know. I was hungry. But y'all, this was a hit. I enjoyed it, and Maddie does like the pork and beans, y'all. She does. When Dad came home, he even ate some. I rate this a 7.5 out of 10. We will be having it again. And this is the end result. Y'all see I tried to add a little parsley on top to make it look cute. I crack myself up sometimes, y'all. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.